Now I know I risk losing this army, but I have 3 80-gun ships of the line, and I have 3 ironclads in there as well. I seem to have a 38-gun frigate in there as well. I don't need that. Damn it. What am I doing here? Let's get something better than that in there. Let's get the 120 gunner in there as well, I think. Yeah, I think so. This is going to be my superior fleet, this one here. Right, okay, let's swap the gunner with these. Why aren't you going in there? Right, okay. There's the sloop. There are my 80 gunners and my 122 gunner with my admiral in there as well, a good admiral. We've got, who have we got? Elisaveta. Oh no, it's not. It's Ushakov. Oh, right, Ushakov. This is the famous one that I've been told about. The famous Russian general. Goodness me. Right, okay. We have the famous Ushakov. He's the one that's... is he the one that the museums are dedicated to? I'm not sure I remember that now, but... Okay, put that one in there. Right, now he's got some lesser ships in there, but he's still got a pretty decent fleet in there as well. And I've got those frigate there as well that can join with the merchant ships when I get surplus merchant ships. Obviously, we're still filling up the this area here now. In fact, I think these ships might well be able to perhaps almost reach there. Yeah, they can. Okay. So, this fleet that I've built here now, I don't suppose that one can move very far yet. You just get to maybe to here. Yes, it will. Maybe even further, just to there. Yep, that's good. And I wonder how far, just as a matter of interest, it is to... It won't let me come out any further. To Marseille. Marseille is 3 turns away. You see the red, the blue and the yellow. So Marseille's 3 turns away. And it has been suggested that Bordeaux would be a favourite place. There's Bordeaux. Goodness knows how many turns that is away. I can't see on the map because it won't let me go that far. So I just don't know. But I know that is going to be a heck of a long way round. It really is. So don't think it'll let me. No, it won't let me come out any further, will it? So that's a shame. I did want to see that. Let's have a look at the victory conditions. Somebody wanted to know about prestige. We're now at 3100, 3131. The Prussians are now out of it, of course. They were the next ones. They were just below me. So we're substantially better. But look at this French military power. 624 they've got, and we've got 260. We're decidedly poorer than they are. Look at the armies as well. Military, 951 against 2,254. How can I ever catch that? I don't understand. Enlightenment, 1,060. We're not far behind them on that, are we? Economics, 860 against 1,290. So his economics are still better than mine. I do wonder how these are worked out, but it does tell you down here as well how they're supposed to be worked out. It's not showing me now, is it? I don't know what... Ah, naval. Based on your research into naval technology, your naval conquests, and the strength of your navies. So maybe that's why. This one is based on military conquests as well, and the strength of your armies. Now my armies look really quite good, I would have thought. It's also down to military research as well, which I haven't quite got everything of. Enlightenment, I thought I'd got all of that, based on your research into philosophy technologies. Well, we still have propaganda, don't we, to research. And this one here is based on your wealth level of industrial development and your research into industrial technologies. Well, I think I'm there, but there is one other thing that I need to build, as I remember, which is in Moscow. Here it is. It's the engineer school. Maybe with that being a military building, you know, that's what's holding up that development. I really don't know, but I don't see that I can be building anything else. Anyway, without much more ado, let's go from late February over to the beginning of March and watch it warm up and watch these French start to get their numbers slightly back. Okay, you can see where we're moving our troops to Warsaw, to build up on Warsaw there. I've splayed out my armies a bit up the top there, which I didn't want to do, but I should now be able to get 3 full armies along that border area in Northern Europe, and it shouldn't take too long to replenish those armies that I've got in Prussia. I've got some armies coming up around Warsaw as well, so that's 3, 6, and then 7, 8 in Prussia, maybe 9, possibly 10 armies facing these French armies. They do look a lot sadder than they have done. I mean, what would you say? 4, maybe 5 armies in total there at the moment, maybe 6. I'm not sure. I need to start hitting those recruitment areas in the heartlands of France now. Move into there. There's another army moving up, just near Hessen Castle. And here's a French fleet coming round. That's going up the English Channel. It looked a decent size. I wonder if he knows where I'm heading to. I don't know if I'm getting paranoid about this, but what I'm doing is not moving my fleet exactly to where I want it to go. I'm moving it in a direction, but I'm not actually clicking where I want that fleet to go yet. Because I know on the battlefield, as soon as I click anything, he knows I've clicked it, and he'll respond straight away, knowing that I've clicked it. So I would think it's exactly the same with the campaign map, that he will know I'm heading with my fleet to Marseille if I give my fleet orders to sail to Marseille. So I know that's very wrong that he should do that, but I'm sure, absolutely sure, that is indeed the case. So anyway, we'll see. What have we got here now? We've got a building report here now, construction report. Ah, good. Breslau, Dresden, Berlin, Brandenburg, Olmutz, fortresses, all complete in all of those areas. That's good news to hear. Agents recruited. Why is it showing me agents recruited when it's darkened out like that? It's still letting me have one. I'm surprised because he's come from the area where the damaged place is, just down there. So that's a little odd, I think. I do think if Bavaria are going to start destroying my areas that they're going to have to go, though, I'm afraid. This one here, this spy, I'm going to move in the general direction of Paris. I'm going to be... Oh, crikey, there's a squiggly line for you. I'm going to be damaging some of his areas within Paris. Like I said, the recruitment areas. Right. Oh, don't believe it. Look at that lot that I've got to deal with again. Well, I won't be recruiting any more this time. You see my money is 5,173, so I haven't got much there. The troops I've raised in Switzerland are going to stay in Switzerland. The Tyrol troops, they're going to stay in Tyrol as well, to defend both of those areas. We're not going to be attacking from those areas yet. So we've got Saxony, which is Dresden. Oh, that's Dresden, isn't it? So, right, I can keep my troops in Dresden. I've got an army around it, and I've recruited inside it as well. So I might want to add some cavalry to some of the armies that are around here. I'm not too sure yet. There's this one up here. He's probably blocking that, you know, from me reinforcing those armies. I'm tempted to keep... Let's have a look, see what he's got in this one. Yeah. I'm tempted to leave those in there, actually. Not do anything with those for now, because that is an area that I want to be defending. I'm defending from here and in here in Berlin, and over at the bridge as well, as you can see. And I'm also defending here. I think maybe I'll look at Warsaw in a moment. Let's see what we've got after Saxony. So after Saxony, I've got quite a lot in there recruited, weren't there? Austria, that's Vienna. Now I'm keeping my troops in there as well. That's a borderland area. I won't raise any more in there. I think I'm just going to rely on them being able to hold it. Rumelia is a place that I'm going to want to get this out of. I don't want to be leaving a unicorn in there, of course. Alright. So what I really now need to do is... actually, I don't need to do Warsaw at all, no, really. Maybe I need to get it sort of over in this here general direction. That would be the thing, wouldn't it? Okay, this is nowhere, not now really, an area I should say where I need to defend. He does have a concentration of troops there. He should be replenishing now as well, by the way. Not as quick as he'd like to, because I hit his supply depots, but he is coming back to standard now, isn't he, of course? So I am certainly going to need to do something about that. Now, I'd have to defend both sides of this river, which is going to make it awkward. What I wanted to do was have an army here, and then armies across here to defend this point here. And I think maybe that is going to be the way to go. So trouble is, no, he can't get round there, can he? No, he can't. Okay, I think maybe, are these replenishing? Yeah, they're on a moderate replenishment rate, and these also moderate replenishment rate. They're not too bad though, are they, actually? They're not, 109, some of them up to full strength. So I think the poorest is 61, but then that's a grenadier unit that started on 90, so that's not so bad at all. I think really what I need to be doing is sending one of those armies over to that bridge, but if I do, he can attack through there. So I don't really want that, because it would expose him to being crushed between these two armies, so I'm going to have to leave that